Greetings, fellow seekers of wisdom. I am Marcus Aurelius, Roman emperor by duty, philosopher by choice. Today we turn to a timeless human challenge: anger and insult. How do we remain composed when others attack us with words, with judgment, or with injustice? To explore this, I am honored to welcome a man whose teachings have shaped my own thoughts. Though we lived in different times, his words endure. Please join me in welcoming the philosopher Epictetus.
Thank you, Marcus. I am Epictetus, once a slave, then a student of philosophy, now a teacher of freedom. Not the kind of freedom granted by emperors, but the kind that lives within the soul. Freedom from anger, from fear, from the tyranny of opinion.
Let us begin. Many today, and in my own time, struggle with anger. They feel disrespected, insulted, provoked. What would you say to them?
I would remind them of this. No man is disturbed by another's words. He is disturbed by his own judgment of those words. If someone calls you foolish, ask yourself, is it true? If it is, thank him. If it is false, why be troubled by a lie? The insult is not the harm. The harm is letting it invade your peace.
I've written something similar in my journals. Choose not to be harmed, and you won't be. Yet I admit there are moments, even for an emperor, when the fire of anger rises. It feels justified.
That fire is common, but it is not useful. Anger is the weapon of the weak. The strong examine it. They ask, what belief has stirred this emotion? Usually it is pride. The thought that I must be honored, or they must not speak to me this way.
Yes, the ego demands control over others' speech and thoughts. And when it fails, it burns with indignation. How do we extinguish it?
Practice. Daily. Just as a musician tunes his instrument, you must tune your mind. Begin with small slights. Someone interrupts you. Smile. Someone mocks you. Stay silent. Not from passivity, but from power. That is the strength of the Stoic. To remain unmoved, not because he feels nothing, but because he understands everything.
You've just heard a principle that I myself strive to live by. Respond with reason, not retaliation. To be insulted and not insult back. To see ignorance for what it is, and forgive it.
And to remember, every man speaks from his own understanding. When a child calls you a name, do you rage at him? No, you smile. Why not offer the same grace to adults who speak from ignorance?
A wise response, and one that spares us from becoming what we despise. Final question, Epictetus. If someone watching today feels overwhelmed by anger, where should they begin?
Begin by stepping back. Breathe. Say to yourself, this insult is not mine unless I pick it up. Then examine what you fear. Most anger is fear in disguise, fear of being thought small, of losing respect, of appearing weak. But what is truly weak is being ruled by emotion. Train your soul to need nothing outside itself, and you will be free.
You've heard it plainly. Anger is not strength. Mastery of self is. Thank you, Epictetus, for this conversation, and thank you, viewers, for walking with us along the path of reason. Until next time, remember, you cannot control others, but you can control how you respond. And that is enough. Subscribe for more Stoic dialogues and ancient wisdom made modern.